Hello everyone. In this session we'll discuss second method of solving nonlinear equations. So it is second method for nonlinear equations. Now in this case, like we have already studied Newton-Raphson method, the problem with Newton-Raphson method is, or you can say the disadvantage or drawback is, it needs derivative of the function to be found, right? It needs the derivative. If you remember the formula, we have to find the derivative so that we can form the formula xn minus f of x1 by f dash of xn. So this may take time, this may be not that easy. So to overcome this drawback, in second method we approximate the derivative. We approximate the derivative in this method so that we can avoid this tedious work of finding the derivative. And then in this sense, the new estimate xn plus 1 is given as f of xn into xn minus 1, let's say, minus f of xn minus 1 into xn divided by f of xn minus f of xn minus 1. If this is not that easy or it is complicated, the easier one which you always remember is x2 is equal to f1, that is f of x1, into x0 minus f0 into x1 by f1 minus f0, right? Both are same. So in this method, first of all we'll see what we are trying to do graphically. Instead of finding the midpoint, or instead of, let's say this is the function and these are the two guess values we have taken, then we simply try to join the lines between the points f of xn and f of xn minus 1, right? So let's say this is xn, this is xn minus 1. Then we try to join the lines between the function values at this position, and then extending this, the point where it crosses the x-axis is known as xn plus 1, which is the new estimate for this function. Now what we are trying to do here is, we will be still taking 2 points as a guess, but we don't bracket the roots. So it is an open method. It is an open method, like it is not necessarily this f of x naught into f of x1 be less than 0. It may or may not be less than 0, right? So it may or may not be. It is not necessary or it is not required. So the good thing is it converges faster than the bisection method. Although slower rate of convergence than Newton-Raphson method, but also it may or may not converge. So now that we are not putting the condition of bracketing that the function values at x0 and x1 should be of opposite nature, we are not putting this condition to be necessary, then what happens is it is faster than the bisection method, although it is slower than the Newton-Raphson method, but there is a drawback that it may or may not converge. There are possibility that it may not converge. So this is open method. So there is a small correction when we are discussing Newton-Raphson method. We have mentioned it, unlike bisection and second method, which are bracketing methods. So that is you need a small correction there. Instead of second, you write it falsy. It is not unlike bisection and second. It was written by mistake. It is actually unlike bisection and falsy methods, because bisection method and falsy method are bracket method, whereas Newton-Raphson and this this second method are open method, right? So there is small correction. You may correct it in the back slides. So the overall necessary formula for this is this one, which is very similar to the falsy method. It is actually similar to the falsy method, but the only difference is in falsy method and in bisection method we are doing the bracketing for this estimate, whereas in the Newton-Raphson and whereas in the second method we are keeping it open.